And welcome back. So if you've not been familiar with this channel, I cover basically wood, leather, and steel, covering welding and tools and things like that. So if you have any questions or something you'd like to see in this channel that covers one of those three topics, comment down below and let me know. This is a new channel. It started in end of December, early January of this past year. So I would love for you to subscribe, click that bell, like, comment. I'd love that. Right behind me is a welding table / leather top that I use for all of my projects. I cover it in a cutting mat, and when I need to weld, I pull it off. But one thing that I don't like about it is it's slightly too tall, and I'd like to also be able to use it because I am in a home shop. I want to be able to use it in many ways as possible, and another one of those ways that I could use it is by adding it as a outfeed table for my table saw. So I can't pull it up too close to it, or I can pull it up close to it, but it's just a little too tall, meaning I can't pull it up on the outfeed. So we're going to add some shorter casters. I'm going to go from a 5-inch caster to a 4-inch caster, which will allow us to use it as an outfeed table. Let's get to work before we get to our project.
Juste une faille dans mon cœur attend pour la peinture au mur et les bandes en cul nu. Juste une faille dans bleu et battant. Le stress est accru par l'envécu. Une feuille tombante, anxiété latente. Pas envie de recommencer ce qu'on foirait les parents. C'est bon, je l'ai vu cru, ça fait aïe, aïe. Moi, de toute façon, j'ai besoin de flow et dessus du temps. J'ai besoin d'être sûr que t'es la bonne pour me faire oublier toutes mes peurs et failles. Trop de failles, pas mon craille, non. Trop de failles, j'ai le cœur empaillé. Trop de failles, vas-y mon gras, non. Trop de failles, mon cœur paumé. Left behind, my heart it dies. Ex and drifting memory that I couldn't keep on my vinyl. Afraid by, baby, my soul is sad and I really don't wanna mess it up with you. You're my fire.
Okay, cool. We got that. One of the things that we're going to be doing today, the main project, is making some plant stands or flower stands for a florist out of town. She had some recommendations on sizes and materials and that kind of stuff and just said, go for it. So we're going to be making a 5-inch square by 24-inch tall plant or flower stand made of cold rolled square bar. Let's check it out. So I won't bore you with cutting these. This is 1/2-inch cold rolled. So you're going to get a nice finish on it. Not a lot of mill scale. What's great about this stuff is it's cheap. It's very inexpensive. And there is a place close to me called Steel Supply that these come in 12-foot lengths. And cut out my parts on the bandsaw. As you can see, got my lengths. Here we have 24 inches, and the customer wanted it 5 inches. So with the 1/2 inch here and the 1/2 inch on the other side, plus 4 inches, we have 5 inches. Let's do some prep and welding. So one of the beauties of a welding table that's dedicated for that purpose is the ability to make jigs. So that's what we're going to do using a couple items that have been made in previous videos. If you're interested in that, I'll put a link at in the description and a couple cards at the end of the video so you can link to those pretty easily. From these stoppers that fit down into these holes to quick tabs and tighteners like this. We're going to make a jig that allows us to put repeatable cuts, repeatable welds, repeatable shapes, just like this by dropping them in. So let's make a jig.
Juste une faille dans mon cœur attend pour la peinture au mur et les bambins qu'une nue. Juste une faille dans le battant. Le stress est accru par l'envécu. Une feuille tombante, anxiété latente. Pas envie de recommencer ce qu'on foirait les parents, c'est bon, je l'ai vu cru, ça fait aïe, aïe. Moi, de toute façon, j'ai besoin de flow et de suivre du temps. J'ai besoin d'être sûr que t'es la bonne pour me faire oublier toutes mes peurs et failles. Trop de failles, pas mon craille, non. Trop de failles, j'ai le cœur empaillé. Trop de failles. Behind my heart. Juste une faille dans mon cœur attend pour la peinture au mur et les bambins qu'une nue. Juste une faille dans le battant. Le stress est accru par l'envécu. Une feuille tombante, anxiété latente. Pas envie de recommencer ce qu'on foirait les parents, c'est bon, je l'ai vu cru, ça fait aïe, aïe. Moi, de toute façon, j'ai besoin de flow et de suivre du temps. J'ai besoin d'être sûr que t'es la bonne pour me faire oublier toutes mes peurs et failles. Trop de failles, pas mon craille, non. Trop de failles, j'ai le cœur empaillé. Trop de failles. Behind my heart advice, X and drifting memory that I couldn't keep on my ride. No, afraid by baby, my soul is sad and I really don't wanna mess it up with you. You're my final. Gotta fix it out, feeling and chasing to see beyond doubt, and gotta be a fool to search beside you. Gotta fix it out, feeling and chasing to see beyond doubt, and gotta be a fool to search beside you. Trop de failles,
All right, that's all she wrote. Simple project, but really ultimately super satisfying. Because it's cold rolled, it's super clean looking and has some mass behind it, so they feel really solid. Because it's only 1/2 inch, you can get really solid welds on it, and but kind of small, so they look real clean. Thanks for coming along. I appreciate it. I would love, as I said, since this is a new channel for you, to subscribe. Give me some feedback in the comments. If you have any questions or recommendations for the channel, I would love to hear it. Appreciate it. Peace.